During World War II, South America emerged as a clandestine battleground for intelligence and espionage activities, as Nazi Germany sought to extend its reach far beyond Europe and Asia. The continent's geographic distance, political complexities, and diverse immigrant populations made it fertile ground for Nazi spies and sympathizers. This hidden network played a critical role in gathering intelligence, influencing local politics, and facilitating Axis operations, revealing a shadowy side of the global conflict often overlooked in mainstream history. Why South America? Several factors made South America an attractive region for Nazi espionage. Geographic distance. Far from the immediate theaters of war, South America provided relative safety for covert operations. Political instability. Many countries in the region had authoritarian regimes or weak governments, vulnerable to influence and infiltration. Large German diaspora. Countries like Argentina, Brazil, and Chile had significant populations of German immigrants, some sympathetic to the Nazi cause. Strategic importance. South America's ports, resources, and airfields were valuable for naval operations, shipping routes, and potential Axis supply lines. The Nazi spy network. The Nazi intelligence apparatus in South America operated through various means. Diplomatic channels. German embassies and consulates acted as hubs for espionage and propaganda. Local sympathizers. Nazi agents recruited German expatriates and local collaborators to gather information and influence politics. Covert operations. Sabotage planning, and efforts to sway public opinion through radio broadcasts and newspapers were common tactics. Communication. Sophisticated radio transmissions link South American agents to Berlin, transmitting intelligence and receiving instructions. Notable operations and incidents. In Argentina, Nazi agents worked to undermine Allied influence and support local fascist movements. The port of Buenos Aires became a transit point for Axis agents, war criminals, and smuggled weapons. Brazil uncovered Nazi spy rings aiming to disrupt Allied shipping in the South Atlantic. Intelligence from South America occasionally alerted the Allies to Axis naval movements, aiding anti-submarine warfare. Allied counterintelligence efforts. Recognizing the threat, the Allies ramped up their counterespionage in the region. The U.S. Office of Strategic Services, OSS, and British intelligence collaborated with local governments to dismantle Nazi networks. Propaganda campaigns aimed to counteract Nazi influence among immigrant communities. Allied naval patrols increased surveillance of South Atlantic shipping routes. Post-war legacy. After the war, South America's Nazi spy networks had lasting consequences. Some Nazi officials and collaborators fled to countries like Argentina and Chile, escaping justice in Europe. The infiltration highlighted vulnerabilities in the Western Hemisphere's security. The covert operations underscored the global reach of Nazi ambitions and the complexity of wartime intelligence.